morning, everybody, and happy Sunday, day off. First Sunday off since I started at Aldi's. I do have the... Alright, let's try this for the fourth time. Now the drive's not working. Worked all night last night doing the thunderstorm, and now it's giving me issues and shutting off. Still recording. Of course, it's in frickin' landscape. Yeah, and my finger has activated the zoom. You do have to be careful. You really do have to be careful with the Apple case. Not so much with the phone directly. Alrighty, so I've gotten the Lightning 120 frames per second footage imported already, but I have not started rendering it yet. Boy, I tell you, that's a lot. Yeah, I gotta kind of adjust my grip here. Okay, making sure I'm still on the 1X. Yeah, the Apple case definitely seems to have a little different feel to it with that tactile button, I guess is what they're calling it. So, gotta have to hold the phone a little bit differently. Got the side-by-side footage lined up from the 15 and 16. I haven't labeled it yet. A lot of rendering. Computer was having some issues. That 120 is, especially when you do that many clips. I don't even know how many. I think it was in the 60s, because I just kept sitting there. Finally, I started controlling it with my watch. Hopefully I got something. I don't really know. We shall find out. Yeah, like I said, I don't think the microphone is probably doing anything. I have nothing on my screen saying that it's connected to a microphone. And of course, running it on the drive, I can't even edit the spatial audio. So I don't even know if that uses the 4 microphones when you're doing the drive. So I guess we're not going to use the drive, because I plug it in and it says there's nothing there, even though in the little corner it's showing me the last image that I took. Well, Mr. Tree's starting to get some changing. This one here is too. See some leaves? They're starting to migrate. Pull back just a little bit, a little much. And the front edge here is starting to go. I knew it wouldn't be long. Like just a day or two and things are starting to change. Damn, the mosquitoes are out this morning from last night's thunderstorm. It's like relentless. Talk about changing leaves. Wow, the mountain's starting to get changed real fast over there. That is cool. And mosquitoes on me. Even the willow tree is changing. Nice. And the sun is coming up, so it's going to start lighting this. In fact, I think that's partly why it's so visible, because the sun's kind of coming through this section right here. A little froggy this morning. What are you doing, bad girl? I'm not a bad girl. Told her to get up to eat. She didn't want to get up and eat. Finally, she did. I feel like the compass on this thing is completely wrong. Because, yeah, I'm leaning. Of course, it could be the road, too. Who knows? I don't know. Oop. Alright. Well, I took that little U adapter off, and I was able to play the footage back. So I go back to my whole, there's too many connections with the drives to make them work. Now granted, this thing fell last night while filming, and I was really concerned I messed something up, because it almost looked like it was crooked at one point, but it kept recording, and it didn't give me any slow recordings or nothing like that. And some of those files are like 50 freaking gigs. Like a 2-minute file is like 50 gigs, 54 gigs, 59 gigs. Yeah, they're extreme. They're extreme. But yeah, I don't think the microphone's actually doing anything unless I were to actually screen record as well. Come here, Mateo. Come here. Alright, well, now I have screen recording going as well. We'll see if this trick works with the microphone now. Tap, 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 tap. Give it a couple good taps there, and we'll know if it was working. And there goes the drive again. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Could be the drive is faulted. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised because this Crucial's been an absolute piece of crap for me. Another pretty scene up there. When this abandoned car is going to get taken care of. Yeah, so this was parked up in the woods the other day, and apparently his tenant's boyfriend and the car quit. Oh, I'm going to get it out of there, and he parks it at the vet for like, you know, a week now. So that's not my problem, but it looked very suspicious the day of. Yeah, so went to transfer. Actually, could import the footage. The drive was showing. I could actually started importing the footage, and then boom, it just stopped. It just said no, and then the drive won't even connect to record video anymore. And that's just with the straight piece. It's not even with the little U. So, like I said, it could be honestly the Crucial. The Crucial could just be screwing up. I don't know. Or it could be the phone port's heating up and it's not recording, but the phone doesn't even feel that warm. A little bit. Don't get me wrong. It's warming up a little bit, but not like I've had. And as much as I recorded with it last night, I don't understand why at 120 frames per second, why it won't record in 60. Ruby, what are you doing out? What are you doing running around? Come on, get out of the road. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Hi, buddy. All right, I got my chief editor in-house now. Charles decided to take the role. We are currently going through lightning footage, and I'm probably going to do an outro to this video, even though it's the next day, but I'm going to reiterate, unfortunately, because of it being so dark with 120 frames per second, that when lightning does happen, let me go back here. Ooh, is there nothing on another clip still? Gosh. I've increased the size of everything, but everything is very blurry. It's out of focus because of the raindrops. It pulled them in really nice. Unfortunately, I don't think I got any lightning strikes, but I got a lot of major flashes. I think the storm was kind of behind us or over top of me. That's why. Yeah, I just want to show that I have a new editor in-house. So if the video's a little weird, it's Kitty edited. She's got to pay for her food somehow. I kind of want to reiterate, too, how painstaking lightning is. So if you look over here, how tiny those little clips are, I've cut all to that point. I still have an hour and 4 minutes of video, and I'm only at 28 minutes and 45 seconds. Yeah. Which means that's like, what, 36 minutes yet to go through to get all the lightning cut. And there was more after I gave up, but I was like, I only missed a couple, I think. I think I had about an hour of lightning footage. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I saw how dark this was. I didn't think about the raindrops on the window. I didn't know if it was going to be clear or not. If it wouldn't have been for the raindrops on the window, it would have been fine. Unfortunately, there were. So 120 frames per second, if I could figure a way to stop that from happening, would be perfect. But I think going forward, since you don't have the use of the ultra-wide camera in 120, 60 frames per second, ultra-wide would have been the best choice. But I wanted to test this out, so I feel like this was a good test. Still got some cool flashes, as you'll see. And yeah, it's very tedious, though, going back through. This is why I like doing it and kind of cutting after one goes off, because I know about where to go. I had this thing magnified. Not fully. I do have the viewer, the scrubber down at the bottom there in the biggest, because sometimes it actually will show it. 120 frames per second it should. If I were to actually expand it more, I probably could find them easier, but then the clips just feel like they're too long. It's huge right now. Alrighty, we are heading over to get Mom a quick little breakfast and visit for a little bit. And we got some running to do. The other iPhone is completely reset, so that's done and over with. And I just got to get it to Drew. Hopefully it sets up fine. Fingers crossed. I hope he has Wi-Fi. If not, I mean, I can use my hotspot. I have to set it up on this phone. I haven't done that yet. But, still editing. Yeah, so like I mentioned, the footage from phone is all going to be out of focus. However, I did see that there is one really nice lightning strike, and I'm thinking the Action 4 caught it. So I imported the 30 or 42 minutes of that footage, and I'm still editing through. I have the computer with me. Kind of want to show Mom what I'm doing. But unfortunately, I mean, really right now I just have the iPhone stuff, but I'm slowly going along. I put the computer to sleep while it's in the bag so it doesn't drain the battery, but I brought power with me. I don't plan on being there like super long with it, but that looks better. Been a busy morning. Not getting very far very fast, so the video is going to definitely be late because then we need to run to my unfavorite store in the whole wide world, Best Buy. Well, Walmart's my most unfavorite store in the whole wide world. Because I bit the bullet and got the new MagSafe chargers to see how they work in the car, and I got one for home because I pretty much have been using that for charging at home. I do have a Samsung brick that I think is like it was really expensive. It's got the 2 USB-Cs and a USB-A in it. So I'm going to plug it into that and see how that works. Because I really don't want to buy and if not, I mean, I have other Macbook chargers that I can plug it into that are the 87 watt. So that should power it at 25. Yeah. And I did. Since I'm going down there, I got the Zag as well. This screen protector is so messed up. I didn't have the right cleaning things to do it, and I was in a hurry, and yeah, it's pretty disgusting. Wow. It actually stayed on this time. I thought it was the standby that was actually making the camera not launch. All right, finally. Finished at my mom's. I'm trying to figure out which is the best route to do this. Seeing as it's like 6:15 or 3:15. Probably should just get Drew with the phone first and then worry about Best Buy. The thing is, it's like 2 hours. I did not plan on being out this long. I wanted to relax a little bit today because I have 47 hours coming this week. But I have to go back. I have some really big trash bags. I actually trimmed some of the bushes back a little bit, and I'm probably going to do a tad bit more once I have some way of picking the stuff up. Right now, I don't have a bag to do such. So she's got a trash can there that I can use to hold it and then get it loaded up. Whew. I still got to edit the video. Son of a... man, this day is getting away from me real bad, guys. Alright, yeah, so I completely forgot about the MagSafe rings that I have on this thing to mount it, so I can't get the one I have on there off, so I can't even film anything with this until I get this fixed. But you are on the 25 watt with the Dulkin 36 watt adapters. I might unplug the Pocket one, but so I went from 63 to 82% in about 40 minutes on the way here. So we'll see if it doesn't give me a full charge getting home. Alrighty guys, I apologize. Things got home and that was it. So charging on the way to Best Buy was from 63 to 82. That was about a 40-some minute drive. And equally back with the new one, but granted the phone was a higher charge, so usually these phones slow down when they're over a certain percentage. I think it only charged from 82 to 97 on the way back. I don't know. We'll do some more testing with that. I was so busy yesterday with everything, and then I had to get home and try to edit the rest of the video. Try to make a standalone video and forgot to cut the outro. I uploaded it not realizing that it was like 30-some minutes. So I'm going to actually pull that video down. Actually, what I might do is just send back the one I just edited on the phone, because that's when I noticed it, when it said 32 minutes, 34 seconds. So, my bad. I'll get on here and remove it right now. Anyway, so, back to the Pocket. for now. Might use the iPhone a little bit tomorrow in the morning to when I walk the dogs. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Catch you tomorrow, and have a good night and stay safe.